wait. Before you scroll past this, did you know your snake plant can actually flower? Yeah, I'm serious. Those gorgeous, fragrant blooms that smell like jasmine on a spring night, they're not a myth, and I'm about to show you exactly how to make it happen before spring 2026. Here's the thing nobody tells you. Nurseries, plant influencers, even your plant-obsessed friends, they're all keeping this one secret from you. And honestly, I don't blame them, because once you see a snake plant bloom, once you experience that intoxicating vanilla jasmine fragrance filling your living room at midnight, you'll never look at your plants the same way again. I'm going to share something with you today that changed my entire relationship with indoor gardening. And if you stick with me until the end, your home is going to transform into that lush, blooming sanctuary you've been dreaming about. But first, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for Plant Care Secret, because we're diving deep into the techniques that actually work, not the recycled advice everyone else is sharing. Let me tell you about the night that changed everything for me. It was February 2023. I was walking past my snake plant around 11 p.m., heading to the kitchen for water, when this smell stopped me dead in my tracks. Sweet, intoxicating, almost dreamlike. I thought my partner had lit a candle or used some fancy room spray, but no, it was coming from my snake plant. There, emerging from the base, were these delicate white and cream flowers on a tall spike, glistening with nectar, releasing this incredible fragrance into the air. I literally stood there in my pajamas, in the dark, just breathing it in. My hands were shaking as I grabbed my phone to take pictures because I thought, nobody is going to believe this. That's when I realized I had accidentally stumbled onto something special, and for the past 2 years, I've been obsessed with understanding exactly what I did right. I've made these plants bloom 6 more times since then, and now, I'm sharing every single detail with you. Here's the secret that nobody talks about, the one that changes everything. Snake plants flower when they're stressed, but not just any stress. It's a very specific type of beneficial stress that tricks the plant into thinking it needs to reproduce. It's survival mode, baby, and it creates magic. Think about it. In nature, snake plants bloom when conditions are tough, when they think, I better create seeds now before things get worse. We're going to replicate that exact scenario, but safely, intentionally, and with spectacular results. Most people baby their snake plants. They water them regularly, keep them comfortable, give them perfect conditions year-round. And guess what? Those plants never bloom. They're too comfortable, too content. They have no biological urgency to flower. But you're going to be different. You're going to unlock something that less than 5% of snake plant owners ever witness. Here's your step-by-step blueprint to get blooms before spring 2026. Save this video, screenshot these steps, and let's create something beautiful together. Step 1. The neglect period starting now for the next 6 to 8 weeks. You're going to slightly neglect your snake plant. I know it sounds crazy, but trust me. Water it only when the soil is bone dry and the leaves start getting slightly less firm. We're talking once every 3 to 4 weeks in your friend check. This mild drought is your snake plant root bound. Good. Don't report it. Those crowded roots are exactly what we want. If your plant has tons of space, you're making it too comfortable. A slightly cramped pot creates the stress signal that encourages flowering. Step 3. The temperature shock. Here's where it gets interesting. In late January or early February 2025, you're going to give your plant a temperature variation. During the day, keep it in your warmest, brightest spot. At night, move it to a cooler location, around -60 degrees Fahrenheit, if possible. This temperature fluctuation mimics seasonal changes and triggers the flowering response. Not everyone can do this, but if you can, it's incredibly powerful. Step 4. Light intensity. Increase. Move your snake plant to the brightest indirect light you have. Near a south or west facing window is perfect. More light equals more energy for flowering. This is non-negotiable if you want blooms. Step 5. The age factor. Your plant needs to be mature. at least 3 to 5 years old. If you've got a young plant, you're playing the long game. But mature plants, they're primed and ready. Those thick, tall leaves are your sign that it's flower capable. Step 6. The spring feeding. Once March 2025 hits, after your stress period, give your plant a light feeding with a balanced fertilizer diluted to half strength. This gives it the energy boost it needs to produce that spectacular flower spike. Step 7. The waiting game. From March through summer 2025, you're going to see magic happen. Look for a thick spike emerging from the soil level. It'll grow tall, develop buds, and then, usually at night, those flowers will open and release their incredible scent. Can you imagine it? Walking into your living room and being hit with that wave of sweet, exotic fragrance. Your friends asking, "What perfume are you wearing?" And you saying, "Oh, that's just my snake plant blooming." This is what transforms a house into a home. This is what makes plant care an art form instead of just a hobby. These are the moments that make you stop, breathe deeply, and think, "I created this. I made this happen." Your living room doesn't have to look like everyone else's. Those photos you see on Instagram with lush, blooming plants, that can be your space. You deserve to walk into a room that takes your breath away. You deserve to experience the pride of making something difficult and rare happen. And here's the beautiful truth. Once you make a snake plant bloom, you'll have the confidence to try it with other plants. Your home will evolve into that botanical paradise you've been saving to your Pinterest boards. If you want more secrets like this, if you want to be part of a community that actually makes plants thrive instead of just survive, you need to subscribe to Plant Care Secret right now. We're building something special here, and you're invited. Hit that subscribe button, smash the notification bell, and drop a comment below telling me, do you have a snake plant ready for this challenge? How old is it? Let's create a support group in the comments. And if you found this valuable, share it with one friend who needs more beauty in their home. Let's spread this secret together. Remember, you're starting your stress period now. By spring 2026, you could be experiencing one of the most magical moments in indoor gardening. Don't let another year pass wishing your plants would do something spectacular. Make it happen. I'll see you in the next video, where we're covering the one watering mistake that's killing your plants slowly. You won't want to miss it. Until then, keep growing, keep learning, and keep those plant secrets coming. This is Plant Care Secret, and you just unlocked something amazing.